set coming up here. But I got tournament matches to play, and if I start, I can't stop. It's going to be 30 minutes. So I'm going to
go make Connor
go get Connor.
Yeah, force him to commentate.
What if he pulls out the gun?
That's fine. Let him kill me.
Let him bring it over?
Yeah.
All right.
If he kills me, then it's all good either way. Let this gentle fucking waiting room music lull you to sleep. Let this gentle matchup also lull you to sleep. Not sure if it's hand warmers, but I doubt it. If you want to get Joey, you can. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think I've ever commentated even mid-level Puff Dittos. Nor have I watched them extensively. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that a lot of this is going to be neutral exchange. Basically sniping out when people when the other one wants to jump. And similar to Marth Dittos, I would assume that whoever attacks second will do better than whoever attacks first. You ready to commentate Puff Dittos? Let's go, baby. This is it. This is how you level up. This is your metal is gonna be tested right now.
These headsets are fantastic.
Yu-Gi-Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh, dude, my man. Yeah, these headsets are what we want to be the future of Aurora Smash here. Nice phantom back air from Jacky. Gets drill up smash to take the stock though. 31%, not a lot of damage, but in any kind of Ditto, especially between floaties where exchanges are going to be 1 or 2 hits, it can be a big deal. Not sure when crouch gets broken against Puff in the Ditto, but I would assume that Puff can't break crouch that easily.
All right, something I'm noticing is that Michael's been in the center the entire time.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen Michael give up center stage once.
I mean, that's kind of the whole point, is walling out. Like I said it before, it's like a Marth Ditto. The way I see it is like whoever attacks first is at a disadvantage. It's because like as soon as that whiff is thrown out, you kind of readjust for position.
Do you think that a whiff back air is as easily punishable though?
Considering that they both have the same aerial mobility, it's easier to punish than if you were to be, say, like Luigi or something against a whiff back air.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, is like whiff back air occupies a bit of space, but if you call out that they're going to throw the aerial there and you move around it, then you're getting to reposition.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, center stage is definitely...
yeah, Michael giving it up a little bit.
And I like that. See, he recognizes that he's cornered. He starts to throw out the potential of escaping the top platform to bait out Jacky to go high, so he can try to weave his way back into center.
All right, why did he up throw there?
Positioning.
Okay, all right. See, in my head, I like to picture that he just did it by instinct. Like
up throw rest.
Yeah, and Puff just goes, Foo. Yeah, so, I mean, Michael's content to give up center stage. See, like, this is what I was talking about, is it doesn't feel like Michael's at any more risk when he gets put.
He doesn't try to overextend into the center when he loses it. He focuses, so he basically throws out attacks and says, this is my area that I'm covering. And he jumps, like I said, he tries to alleviate pressure by presenting the potential of escape to top platform, which if Jacky wants to cover that, it requires more jumps from him and like playing the vertical game makes it harder to play the horizontal game for Puff.
Yeah. What was that, an air out? Oh, Jacky gets kind of turned around. Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
not even 4 minutes have passed. It's kind of a fast Puff Ditto.
Is this the reason why you called me over here to put me through the gauntlet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, this is it. This is where Connor levels up his ability.
Now, you should have seen it endgame. Nave and I were commentating, and it was PM, but we're commentating and Fox Dittos come on. And it's like, to a Melee commentator, you see Fox Dittos like, oh, I know exactly what to talk about. But we saw 2 foxes on the screen, and I was like, I have no idea what to do right now.
I'm going to tweet this out, get everybody in on the Puff Ditto.
Don't blink. Michael taking game 1.
Don't blink. God bless.
It's a nice outfit.
Jacky?
So, no, I'm talking about Puff.
Oh.
I mean, the outfit's all right.
I don't play either of these puffs. I play the Crown Puff.
You play Crown Puff?
Yeah. Crown Puff is swag.
So is Jacky always a Puff main? I'm not
As
familiar.
far as I've known, Jacky plays Puff.
Okay, all right,
for
just
the
checking.
most part. You might play Marth or some shit on top of that. But I've always known Jacky as a Puff.
I actually don't know why I just asked that, because if he played another character, why would he be playing Puff and Puff 2?
Because Marth Puff is pretty bad.
You think so?
If you don't, I mean, it depends on what you like to play. I know I don't like fighting Puff as Marth.
When do you play Marth?
I play a lot of Marth.
Really?
Yeah. Marth's probably my third best character, man. Second best non-low tier character, really.
Okay, yeah.
So like fifth best.
So you're Yoshi, right?
No,
Yoshi's
my Yoshi
pretty,
sucks in melee. Double jump canceling works different.
So this is Jacky's counter pick.
Jacky going in a little too aggressively this whole game. I really, really want to see a timeout. I'm going to be honest with you. I love timeouts. I think they're
You're gonna have to
fascinating.
back that one up. Why? Why do you like timeouts?
Because I think it's fascinating to see that. Dude, come on, fucking with my fucking mics. Anyway, I like to see the dynamic of a player's like game plan change when they start to play for the clock versus playing for the stop.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. It's just really, really fascinating to me, especially because I like alternative win conditions. Like when I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Going for Exodia or decking people out, that shit's cool to me.
I was never a Yu-Gi-Oh player, but I just remember like the most dramatic like.
Exodia!
Yeah, like he's gonna do something, and I realized like 6-year-old me is watching. It's like that guy literally just died.
Yeah,
Like
they
his
kill
life is
people.
being sucked out of him.
Yeah, why not?
And this guy's like, you activated my trap card. You're dead.
Your soul is banished to the Shadow Realm.
Yeah.
You literally just go to hell. You send them to hell. Do you remember the episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where they're like in the Shadow Realm and they're being chased by the Reaper of the Cards?
No.
And if they get killed by it, their soul just dies. And I was like,
is that what Puff Dittos are? Is that what happens? Is it a losing Puff?
every back air is a Reaper of the Cards.
It's why both of them in the player cam look so into it right now. Because the loser, his soul is just gonna get.
It looks like Michael like spews his soul out of his open mouth when he plays. Like it just kind of leaks out like a drippy faucet.
You drop something. You need to pick it up.
That's the sound too. It's like a fucking poltergeist.
You seen that John Mulaney skit where he goes to the proctologist and he gets his.
No.
And he gets his.
Is that the fucking guy who did? So these fuckers, I joined the call the other night.
Yeah.
And they played. It's not unusual. They played.
The New Kid in Town.
What? They played What's New Pussycat like 15 times in a row, and
That's a pretty good
apparently
bit.
it's a John Mulaney skit, and I didn't know. And I was like, this is fucking awful. I hate you guys. But I stuck it out.
Did they get you with the play one song?
He
and then
played
go
It's Not
back to it?
Unusual once, and I was like, yes! Let's go, Carlton! And then it went right back, and I was like, this is fucking awful.
Oh, that was the.
Speaking of fucking awful, Jacky just pissing away any chance.
I'm trying not to be a dick, but that was terrible DI.
Suck.
Yeah.
Fucking suck.
I can like feel it now.
Yeah. All right. See, I was doubting. We were talking in the TO chat,
Why?
and Jack is like, "We're getting new mics," and I was like, "Are they good mics?" And Jack at first is like, "No, they're shit mics. They're gonna be terrible."
These are shit mics though.
And I was like,
They're just.
and I
They're
was like,
just
"No."
200%, 200,000% better than what we
And I
had.
was like, the reason that I'm asking is because I want to make sure that we're making a good investment, not just like, yeah, they'll be a bit better than before. But like, I can tell. And you know why I can tell? Because I can't hear anything else except myself.
Noise isolation
Is not how you deal with it?
No. So, I don't want to get into a fucking intense discussion on sound. Do it?
Do it.
Okay.
All right, it's this or another backer.
Yeah, we're going to watch Puff jump 1 to 5 times. Aerials will be thrown out.
That was actually sick. I'm
Drill up
gonna
smash.
cut you off from your sound discussion. That was actually godlike.
Drill up smash happened game 1.
I know, but
Jacky did it to
but the
Michael.
way that he did it was sick.
So anyway, the biggest way you can tell that there's a jump in quality is these are XLR cables and not USB.
Yeah.
Which is just.
Well, we're going through an audio processor instead of.
We're going through a very expensive mixer. Yeah.
Instead of the computer. This happened to me. I was setting up my apartment and I was like getting a new microphone to record trumpet, and they're like, "Do you want a USB mic or something that goes through this box?" And at first I didn't know what the box did, so I was like, whatever. And they just gave me like a Blue Yeti. I bought the Blue Yeti, obviously, but like.
Blue Yeti's really bad.
Well,
really,
that's the thing.
really bad.
When I went on YouTube, all those podcasters and stuff were like, "Man, the Blue Yeti's the best. Get the Blue Yeti." And then I got the Blue Yeti and looked up like forums for musicians, and they're like, "That was the dumbest thing
like,
you could have done." Yeah.
So
why would you do that?
If you're gonna get into like a relatively low budget cardioid mic, getting something like an Audio-Technica AT2020, that's a good look. Cheap XLR. It needs phantom power, which means you would need a essentially a mixer.
Yeah.
But not like a big mixer. You can get like a tiny amp, and it'll be just fine. Just anything that you can like control the gain with, and then like that's it. Learning how to equalize and things like that, it's a whole nother story. One that I'm not qualified enough to talk about right now, but I'm definitely learning sound engineering.
You should have heard me trying to explain sound waves to my dad in the car. It was the funniest thing, because we're talking about like pitch and the difference between playing in the center of a note, being out of tune, and being and not getting core to your sound or something. And he was just like dropping off the face of the earth.
Well, I mean, it's like, first of all, you have to define what a note is, which is it's an equal frequency. So it's an output that is constant, right? That is a note.
Yeah.
Yeah. So from there, I mean, try to explain it to me, because I'm not a musician, but I have a relatively strong concept.
No,
of sound.
so it was tone, in tune, and playing in the center of the pitch. So I can be talking in the top of my voice and sound super like this, but my voice isn't projecting. If I talk lower, then I'm aiming more for the core of like, picture a pill, and then see the line in the middle. You want to aim just under the line. So that way you get enough resonance in the bottom. And I'm not talking like super low, but I'm like getting that kind of, not gravel, but like the core to the sound.
You get boost, you get bass to it. So as someone who's getting into voice acting and has always like been able to do control on my voice and things like that.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
The way I look at my mouth is a cave.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And so if you shout into the back of the cave, you're going to get deeper echo.
Yes.
And there's going to be more reverb there. And so when you speak from like the back of the mouth, but you speak downwards into it, you're not like, it's hard to explain because I'm not like, I don't know. They're speaking from the top of your mouth where you're kind of like, it leaks out. And then there's pushing it out, which is where it's like more from the throat straight out of the mouth. So,
is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
God bless. Thank God. So it was a 1 stock, a 2 stock, and then a 3 stock, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Neat.